The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Broncos and the Bills. All that and more coming up next.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Today, the first of three on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills. Playoff football has arrived. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, partner, best time of the year. It starts with Super Wild Card Weekend, 3 days, 6 games, and this matchup as good as any of them.
Yeah, and really, it's so funny, Mike. We watch these regular season games all year, and it just seems like there's no way the intensity and the competitive spirit could ever be higher. But there is just something different about playoff football in the NFL. You can feel it in the stadium. You can sense it down on the field in pregame. Both these teams have had this as their #1 goal all year. Make it to the playoffs. Everybody has a shot, and we're about to kick this thing off and get rolling.
Here comes the Denver offense, set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
Going on the road in the playoffs, Mike, it's daunting for any quarterback, let alone a rookie. But if there's one thing this guy has shown all year, it's the fact that not only is he resilient, but nothing appears to ever faze him. Getting your team to the tournament in your first year, it's a massive accomplishment in its own right, but I don't think he's done yet. He expects to walk into this stadium in a hostile environment and come away with a win, and there's one thing this season has showed us is don't put anything past this guy. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here's 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. On 1st down, right back to Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one caught Devon Vele. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Quick hitting slant there.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And Nix with a wise move there at the end, sliding to a stop, but he's got the 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line.
Let's go now. Hey.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Devon Vele. Touchdown, Broncos. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger, but to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season by one more week.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd down and 9. Here's Allen to throw. And that is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Now he'll run. And Nix with the wise move there at the end, sliding to a stop, but he's got the 1st down. They'll look to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Nix now on 1st and 10. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd down. Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Play action now. It's Nix. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Back to throw is Nix. He connects with Mims. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll throw. It's Nix. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. Officially, it's a 30, and this one is blocked.
So they clearly have a beat on this kicking unit. Now, there's 2 ways to do it. They either have a tip on the long snapper or the holder. But either way, in this case, they're able to time the snap count perfectly, gain an advantage on the outside, and come away with a huge block.
That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll run again. A pickup there of 28 yards.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback.
And he's in! Josh Allen! Touchdown, Buffalo!
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now a return coming from the 14. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense going to take over just before the half. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So we are at halftime here in the AFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. We had 2 great games yesterday, and we're just getting started here. The first of 3 more on this wildcard Sunday. We'll get back out to you 2 in just a moment. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Lamar Jackson, excellent in the W, as his guys get victory number 12 on the year. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They are all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bills offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll try to run for it. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the 1st down. He'll look to throw. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Cook. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down. Here's Cook. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time with Cook. He slams it in there, and he is in. James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this 2nd half started. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Broncos offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. 2nd half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Bass's kick is good, and the Bills will take a 21-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos offense ready to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go. Check.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Nix. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. On 2nd down, Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. That's taken in. It's James Cook.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And 3rd down coming up. Throwing again, it's Allen. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his big tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, gonna keep emerging throughout. Too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. They've been in the right place at the right time. So, combination of really good defense at times, and at times, really bad offense.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Nick snap on 1st and 10. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. He'll find his tight end, that's Troutman. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Denver. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Makes the score Bills 48, Broncos 14.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. He'll try and get there on the ground.
The defenders knew a pass was coming. They had their ears pinned back here on 3rd down, but they initially allowed him to escape the pocket and make a break for it, but give them credit. They recognized the scramble quickly, rallied to the ball, stopped him short of the 1st down. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Throwing is Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.